Hello. I am Kristen, and welcome to day 71 of my carnivore diet journey. And I am coming at you real quick with a selfie using my arm to videotape. Who says that anymore? Record myself. That shows you how old I am, right? Just recording myself so that I'm sorry. I'm so old. Okay. I want to come in to just say hi, day 71, and really quick, just give you a quick update because today is my busy day and I have to get back to work and then go pick up the kids soon. So, day 71, bowel movements are good. Energy is up. Yay. I stopped myself from finishing my breakfast because I did make myself 3 eggs mixed with bacon and 2 small little pieces of sausage, and I got full. So I feel, let me stop while I'm ahead because I feel if I try to finish that breakfast, I'm going to be over full and then I'm going to get tired. So I've learned to kind of listen to my cues and my body right now, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm drinking my water. I have not taken electrolytes, but just drinking my water, I seem to be okay doing that and getting a little bit more energy now. So that is a huge plus. I've been seeing a lot of videos going around talking about eggs and the amount of protein that you get. So if you have about 2 eggs, you're only getting about 12 grams of protein, which is not a lot. And I understand that, which is why I normally try to mix my eggs with another protein. I try to do either, like I've told you before, bacon, sausage. You could do pork sausage, chicken sausage, or I like smoked salmon to add to my dish. And I do this because I don't want to just have eggs in the morning by itself. And I'm not big on having eggs with like a ground beef in the morning. And I'm not big on having steak and eggs for breakfast. I know that people can do that. And if that is your thing, then that is even better because you're getting way more protein in your morning having that piece of steak, right? But for me, I like my breakfast. I like to have my breakfast with my coffee. And so I work with what I have. And so what they're saying out there is to eat more than just the 2 eggs, right? And if you can, yes, please do eat, 4, 5, 6 eggs. But for my husband, he can do that. He can eat probably a good amount of 4, 5, 6 eggs. My limit is 3, and sometimes I can't even finish that. Like I said, today I made myself 3 eggs and I cannot finish that. So I have to listen to my body too, and you have to listen to yours. If you cannot eat that many eggs because you're full, then don't. Like, I feel that you need to listen to your cues, and you can't, you're creating this habit of overeating and trying to get in all the amounts of protein and grams and everything that they tell you to do. But if your body's not feeling good on it, then you have to listen to that as well. And so that's what I'm doing on my journey. That's me. I think that you need to see what works for you. I know that this is what is working for me. And I've always kind of been like this since I was little. I would get full really fast. I remember going out to eat and my dad wouldn't want to order a whole meal just for me because I never finished my meal. And I remember this one time clearly. I can picture the restaurant almost. And he was like, "You're not going to finish it, just share." And I'm like, "I want my own meal." So my mom's like, "Just let her." And in our household, we always ate leftovers. I never let food go to waste. And I'm still like that today. So it wasn't a big deal if I didn't finish it because I will eat it tomorrow. I'll eat it for lunch or I'll eat it for dinner. So I'm like, I'm going to finish my meal. And not even halfway in, I looked at my mom and I'm like, I'm full. I'm so full. I can't take another bite. And she's like, "It's okay. You're full. We'll take it home." And I learned to eat that way. When I was full, I would stop. And so I didn't have that mentality of you have to finish everything on your plate and you start to learn like to overeat, and that's not good. So my husband was raised where you needed to finish everything on your plate, and this is very common for a lot of Hispanic households. If you're Hispanic, tell me that I'm wrong, because I know so many that it's like finish what's on your plate. We don't let food go to waste. You need to eat. Está muy flaquita, so that's the mentality. And that really creates a really bad relationship with food. And so when I met my husband, he would overeat when we would go out to eat and feel like shit afterwards. And I'd be like, why didn't you just stop eating? And he couldn't understand. And even to this day, he's like, I don't know how you do it, because I will literally take one bite and be like, I'm done. Do you want the rest? Because I can't. Don't get me wrong. I have overeaten when the food has been really, really good. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so good. I can't stop. And then I regret it, because that one bite too many makes you feel like shit. It makes you feel heavy. It makes you feel bloated. You just don't feel good. And that's not the point of eating. The point of eating is to fuel our bodies and to feel good. And so I've kind of took a step back where I was a little bit overeating, because I was listening to everybody saying that maybe I needed to eat more and that would give me more energy, and hearing videos like I told you, like on Instagram, where, eggs are only X amount of protein and you should eat more. And, I tried it. But for me, it does not work. And so I want to say to you that you need to see what works for you, because every body is different. Everyone is different. And so we have to find what works for us. And we don't want a bad relationship with food. We don't want to learn that we have to overeat to get to where we're at. When I did that diet that I told you about, where I ate a lot of vegetables, it was a lot of food. And it was like, you need to eat this amount of food depending on your weight. This is what you need to eat. And, a lot of veggies. Well, a lot of veggies and so much food was not making me feel good. And so I'm like, if I'm full, I'm not going to eat 10 containers. I'm going to eat 5. And so that's what I did. And that helped a lot. And so I'm doing the same thing with the carnivore. I'm listening to my body. I could show you over there my food. My breakfast is still sitting there. And when I get hungry later, I'll eat it as a snack. Some people like to eat 1 meal a day. Some people like to eat 2. I get that. In the past, when we were cave people, there was not enough food. And so you ate one big meal, but you were probably also hungry from days without eating. We're not like that now. We can eat food every day. And so I'm going to eat the way that my body is telling me and how my body feels good. And if that means eating around 11 or 12, having a snack, and then eating dinner, then that's what I'm going to do. And sometimes, honestly, I'll eat twice a day and I'm good. So I think, again, you just got to listen to the cues. You got to listen to your body, see how you feel. If you feel good, do it. If you feel like you're still hungry, eat a little bit more. And just go from there, one day at a time, right? One step, one day. And I hope that it is going well for you. Thankfully, I have risen from the fatigue of my period, and I'm starting to feel more like myself today. I did have a little bit of low back pain this morning while working out, so I did a couple stretches, and I've just been sitting at the table today and getting some work done for some clients, trying to get that out. So I just wanted to come in and say hi to you real quick, and hope that you have a beautiful week ahead of you, and I will see you again tomorrow for day 72. Bye.